And we are live.
Yeah, well, pardon for the stuff on our mics, but we got to do it to take care of the wind. So, yeehaw. Go ahead, Trent.
So, welcome everybody. My name is Trent Bossler. I run Nebraska Derby on Facebook, YouTube, the Nebraska Derby website. And this is our first time going live. We are going live at the Stanton County Fair for the Stanton County Smackdown.
Yeah, well, this is the second annual Stanton Smackdown out here in Stanton, Nebraska. We got some awesome cars of all makes and models, all ages. It's going to be a great time. I got a guy from Centerville, Iowa. I'd like to interview a little bit. Isaac Wall. He's been Demolition Derby in a long time, and so he made the trip out here along with his teammate. And so we're going to ask him a few questions and kind of pick his brain about this derby.
And without further ado, I would like to ask everyone to share Nebraska Derby on YouTube. And you can find us live on Nebraska Derby. And again, without further ado, we'll have our guest speaker come up.
Yeah, watch your head. It's pretty, got close quarters right here, Isaac. So It probably doesn't help that you're 6'4".
Yeah.
First, let's start off. Anybody you want to thank or say hi to?
Just everybody back home helped out on the car. The list goes on. I ain't gonna try to name anybody.
I don't blame you. You're Sam and the kids watching?
I think the kids are. Sam's at working, so I don't know if she'll be able to catch a break between it.
Hey, that's all right. That's all right. Looks like a pretty awesome track out here. I mean, it's long. You know what I mean? Good runs.
Oh yeah, Border Wars. It was fast. It's a dang good track.
I like that. Setup seems pretty good. Dirt berm wise, what do you think? You've ran here before. I mean, give me a rundown.
I like them. I like Rob's pull you off if you get pushed on type of deal. Keeps the action going rather than a shoving match.
Yeah, I don't blame you there. What about how many times? Like, if you get shoved up on the berm,
if you're pushed on, he'll keep pulling you off. I think the way it was at Border Wars, you drove on, pulled you off. Second time, you're staying.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, first time, what is it? What'd they say? First time, shame on you. Second time, shame on me.
Yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
I'll tell you, this is pretty neat. They got a nice pit area out there for you guys to park in, and like I said, the track looks good.
Yeah, this is a nice facility, that's for sure. For a county fair, I mean, can't get any nicer.
That's awesome. What car do you got here?
94 Lincoln.
94 Lincoln.
Yeah.
And what about your teammate?
Jared Hinkle brought a Buick Riviera.
Awesome.
Yep.
There's a couple ribs here today.
Yeah, there's three, I think.
3 ribs, couple caddies.
A lot of good cars.
Yeah, it's going to be some hard hitting.
Yeah.
I know we were talking earlier. They haven't had the drivers' meeting yet, but they were going to do a format of 3 teams out here, right?
Yep.
And that was going to be, how are they going to do that?
I'm not for sure. Last year they did 3 teams. First team out was done. Second team went to B main. Last one went to A main. But I don't know how they're going to do it.
There's about, what we talk about, 6 or 7 teams that are not in it right now. They didn't show up because of reasons.
Yeah, I think there was 6 or 7 or between what didn't show up and maybe what got loaded.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you got in your car? What's powering it?
Just a stock LS.
Oh.
Yeah.
Automatic or stick?
Yeah, I've been running automatic this year. I had clutch problems last year and wasn't confident bringing it to Border Wars with all the issues. So tried something new. Jarek Eddy built the transmission. So far, I've put a pretty good punishment on it. Holding together.
I bet you have. GHE?
Yep.
Give her hell easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, them boys know what they're doing.
Oh,
They can build a hell of a transmission.
Yep.
Yeah, we got good weather. I know it was hotter than heck today, but right now,
Yeah.
nice little breeze. It doesn't seem too bad.
Yeah, it's nice.
Did you make it through tech pretty easy, or did you have to cut?
I had to cut, oh, I don't know, a lot more than I wanted to, but we got her through.
Hey, bud, you got to come to play, and if that
Yep.
means cut, then that means cut.
Yeah, a lot of it was just I interpreted the rules different than they did. So,
I hate when that happens.
yeah, gray areas.
Gray areas. Yeah. I'll tell you. Right now they're watering the track. This is the second time they've watered it. You've ran here, so do you prefer it watered down, or what are we working with out here for dirt? Clay or?
It's all clay. It soaks it in fast, so it's going to get fast pretty quick.
Ooh wee. Oh. Yeah. Talk dirty to me. So they were supposed to have the drivers meeting, I guess, around 6:30, but that's hardly ever
Yeah.
on course.
Yeah, it never starts on time.
No, we could be here for another hour or so, I'd say. Let's see here. The LS engine. So you're probably just running pump gas.
Yeah, just 87.
87.
Yeah.
Jiminy. What are you running for a rear end?
It's a 14 bolt that I brace myself, just low budget.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with the old LB. I
No.
like it. Old low budget. That's
Yep.
It doesn't. High dollar doesn't always win the derbies.
Nope.
Yeah. Well, Isaac. Anything else you want to talk about?
I don't think so.
Are you
Probably-
sure? I mean, we could talk. I'm here for you.
I'm
What do we
good.
What do we got here? Huh?
I guess that's about all we got.
Okay. Yeah. What about sponsors? I know you said the list was long of friends and stuff, but anybody throwing a sponsor out there?
Hinkle Trucking on the door wraps. Of course, I gotta thank my dad. He's brought his welder out, so make it old iron, anything craft related, old steel, he'll make it.
And he's at Watch Your Iowa this weekend,
Yep.
isn't he?
Yep, he's up there vending today, tomorrow, and then Sunday. So he can work some magic with antique steel.
Yeah, he's good. We've had him do stuff for our new house. He was
Yep.
damn good. Well, Isaac, hey, I appreciate it.
Thank
Good
you.
luck,
Yep.
and I'll be rooting for you.
Yep. Hopefully we can put on a show.
Oh, I'm sure you will. That's Isaac Wall from Centerville, Iowa, number 27. Good luck, Isaac. All right, well, that I thought we were going to have a lot more people beating down the door to get in here to interview, but turns out that's a negative on that one, Ghost Rider.
Alrighty.
So is that it?
Yeah. So. Alrighty, we're gonna take a short break. So just stay tuned for the 2021 Stanton Smackdown.
All right, folks. Yeah, right now they're getting ready to sing the national anthem, so per YouTube rules, we have to mute it. I know that sucks, but at the same time, we definitely got to mute that. So anyway, want to give a shout out to the Havard girls listening in from Arizona, Danica and Lindy. So and their dad Adam and their mom Larissa. Thanks for watching in from Arizona. Right now they're, like I said, wanting somebody to volunteer. Hey, I'll do it. Just kidding. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. But yeah, the guy's feeling it all right. He's really wanting someone to come down there and sing it. But anyway, I want to give a shout out to the Vermeer Side Welders down there in Centerville, Iowa. Caleb McGoldrick, Tyler Bradley, Tyler McGoldrick, old Nick, the Tack Man Stogdell. Pretty pumped up. Oh yeah, good times. And then Chad Stice, old Bailey Pooh. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate that. But anyway, we're going to get this party started. They are actually doing the drivers' meeting, so it'll be coming up here before too long. Yeah, there's some nice looking ribs out there. There's looks like Chad Hemmer C7 from Nebraska. He's got a really nice car out there. And of course, we got the local boys from my hometown. I hope they do good. Jared Hinkle, Isaac Wall, Kyler Risher, Austin McDermott. So it'll be a good time. Hopefully, it's a real good show, and we'll just see about this heat of three since there's a couple teams. I want to give a shout out and a get well soon to Mike Gebro, MGM. He was going to run tonight, but he's in and out of the hospital. He's had COVID, so prayers to him, and hope he gets well soon. And Dustin Anderson watching in. Him and his wife and old Coop Dog, they're on vacation. So he, told me to give him a shout out. Rob Baker. I'll tell you what, he's put on a real good show. And this show right here is going to be awesome. So this little different format than the Border Wars, obviously. But there's a lot of good teams and a lot of good cars. Well, the first heat's supposed to start at 7, and that's what it is. So we all know how the Demolition Derby world works, and these things rarely start on time. So yeah, and a good time. I try to get some other guys over here to interview, but like I said, they're busy. You got Jacob Prusman here, 448 Promotions, 448 Design. He's got a very nice car, and his teammate from what's that, Glenville Wrecking Crew. I think it's Cody Gaines. I'm sorry if that's not the right one. I haven't really looked, but I'll tell you, those cars look awesome. So it's going to be real good. I haven't paid too much attention to the compacts. I'm going to show them some love. I'm not a compact guy, but it's more of a stock build for them. Obviously, just like the old Iron 2. So we'll just have to see what that entails. But I'm pumped up. My wife and kids came with me for the first time ever, so they're hopefully enjoying the show. So I want to give a shout out to my wife and Sam and my daughter Justice and my son Joey. But I think tech went pretty smooth, and I believe they were honest and fair with everybody, and people had to cut some. There was a little drama in the pits as usual. So about a couple questionable builds, but all in all, everything looked pretty good. Looked real good. And the weather, oh man, it was hot as hell today. But right now it's about perfect. And I'd say they might have to wet this track down again. If they wait another 35 minutes, that's going to soak right up. Yes, sir. Look at this guy. What is he doing?
This announcer was actually here last night. He was in Arlington at the Demolition Derby there announcing.
Arlington, huh?
Hmm
That ain't bad.
So, what a great derby at Arlington last night. I believe the top pay for the compact class was $3,000.
For the compacts?
Yeah, for the 80s and newer compact hobo.
I'll tell you what, or as other people like to say, I'll tell you what. They like to emphasize on the H. I've noticed that out here. A lot of H's. Crazy. But yeah, if you want me to give a shout out to somebody, maybe get a hold of me on Facebook, Andy Robinson. I'll try to get everybody in. So let's be respectful and don't be ignorant. Don't be ignorant, or I'm probably not going to give you a shout out.
And if you haven't already, visit Nebraska Derby on Facebook and give us a like.
Oh, Kylan Cardani. He's a heck of a mechanic and good compact builder out of Centerville, Iowa. And seems like he's listening in. And yeah. No, Kylan, no on the beer. Nope. I got the Mountain Dew right there, though. I'll be pumped up. Maybe a couple full throttles. Come on. I apologize for the phone going off. You don't really have friends until you're on the live stream. Then you're everybody's friend. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, Jordan Burgess. Yeah, Jordan. Give it up, baby. Shout out to Travis O'Connell and his family. They're watching. And shout out to the Crazy Ink crew. So, yeah, I like it. Keep it up. Keep it up, Derby World. Let's get it pumped up. Yep, that's too bad the track shot. I like Skinny and Mike Tix, Gumby. Them guys are class acts. I've known Skinny quite a while. And as a matter of fact, the only time I've done decent on a raffle was Skinny. I got my $300 back. Thank you very much, Skinny. Skins Barbecue. And Mike Tix, love his voice. I don't know how you cannot. The guy it's that Minnesota accent with a little raspiness. Love it. Love it. Yeah. It's something about that Minnesota. Hey, hoser. Hey, we're going to the beer store to get a 2-4. For sure. For sure. Yeah. But anyway, all the hockey lovers up north. Love peace and chicken grease. Want to give a shout out and a prayer to Corey Dogger Hughes. His son was in a terrible accident yesterday, and he's fighting for his life right now. So I want to give a shout out to his family and Derby World. Give him a big prayer because they could really use it right now. So Dogger, hang in there. Prayers to you and your family if you're watching.
You have my prayers as well.
Yeah, that's a rough thing. And him and his son were in a Demolition Derby last weekend, I believe, together for the first time. So we just hope and pray everything goes smooth for them. And yeah, it's a terrible, terrible thing.
Looks like we have some fire and rescue showing up now.
Oh, look at them boys. A little warm out. Yeah, look at him. Big old dip of chew in. There you go. What are you chewing over there? Wintergreen. What? That ain't bad. Let's see here. I want to see. Yeah, if I drank Jordan, I'd share one with you, but I haven't had any beer in a year and a half. Twin Wrecking. Could use a shout out to Crazy D. I love it. All right. Boy, I don't know what that's. We're trying his hardest to do something but never get to enjoy doing it. Well, by God, I'm going to give you a shout out, Crazy D. Stay real, bro. Stay real. That old guy's licking his chops. He's ready to get out there and put a fire out. Yes, I know you are. Now, you're going to have to be a hurdler to get over that. All right, what else we got here? Oh, old buddy Dexter Hill from Bloomfield, Iowa. Give a shout out. Him and his expecting wife, Danica, and Dasher, watching from Florence, Iowa. So congrats. I know you haven't had the baby yet, but congrats on the new pregnancy. Who else we got in here? Skylar Hopkins. Hop 75. Come on. Shout out to Hopkins Fencing out of Bloomfield, Iowa. So he's tuning in tonight. He likes that alky cackle. He likes that alky cackle. I don't think there's any alcohol motors out here, but I'll tell you, I think there's some hopped up ones. Oh, Scott Skippers. Oh, what's that? Skip Rip 7SS Compact King. Yeah, I'm glad you're tuning in, Scott. Always good to hear from you. Give a shout out to your sons, Kyler and Carter. So I hope you guys like the show, and I'm gonna give Compacts love, Scott. I'm gonna give them love. Too bad there wasn't some Pacers out here. Oh, Spencer Harrington. Old FBI crew from Bloomfield, Iowa. Old 8V. He says it's V8, but it's been 8V since as long as I've been announcing. Old Nasty Nate. Is this Nasty Nate? It is. Old Nate Drummond. 36D. Come on. Listening in maybe from Drakesville, Iowa. Maybe. Them boys like the 3-speed shuffle. Old Hop 75. I wonder if old Dick 60's watching. Derek Stevens. Him in the retreat back home in old Numa, Iowa. Give a shout out to old Short Fuse 84Z, Dustin Zotz. He's listening in. I hope you can get your work boot on, because you're going to be welding come Monday.
Let's give a shout out to James Sidebottom. He's watching live from Columbus, Indiana.
Columbus, Indiana? Heck yeah. Let's reach farther. Let's get it going. All right. ATV videos. Let's see here. They're wanting to watch the big dogs. Old G2 and 448. Give a shout out Jason Nettleman. Him and his son Devin are watching. When them boys aren't derbying or messing with the dairy cows, they're on the wrestling mat. So give a shout out to them boys right there. Miss you, Jason Nettleman. Wish you could come tonight. Ty Short. Hey, Ty. Shout out to Nasty Nate, 36D. I already did that. You guys quit it. You guys are messing with me here. Oh, yeah. Who is this? Jared Haas. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah. Come, Jared. Sit down. Let's talk a little bit. Maybe do a little interview session. You know, kind of get me back into shape. Unique New York. Anybody ever seen Ron Burgundy? The arsonist had oddly shaped feet. Old Travis Felix. Yeah, he's from right there in Unionville, Iowa. That's where I live. Him and his son Henry are watching. Henry, hey, old buddy. Thanks for tuning in. I want to give you guys a shout out. Felix Landscaping out of Unionville, Iowa. It does one hell of a job. Thanks for tuning in, Travis and Henry. Oh, Bobby Butane. You know, I asked if my old teammate, Bob Britton, was coming out, but he had to work today, and I think he's derbying tomorrow out here, Sarpy County, Nebraska. I think Baker has a show tomorrow, and Bob's heading out there, is what he was telling me.
Sunday.
Sunday. Yeah, today.
Springfield.
Jeez. Today's Friday. Idiot.
Friday,
All right.
Saturday are the Stanton Smackdown, Sunday in Springfield.
Let's give a shout out to old Caddy Nation. Caddy Nation tuning in. Want to say hi to Rob Hewer and his family, wife Kelly, his kids, Trey, and is it Kyla? I can't remember. It's got to be Kyla. But anyway, Trey couldn't make it. He's had a hell of a last week, so hope you get well soon and get out here and put on another show for us whenever you get better. Let's see here. Yep. I don't even know. Yeah, my old buddy Paul Nielsen. Give a shout out to the Masters of Disaster. I miss old Paul and his wife Heather. Good people. Excellent family. I'm glad you guys are tuning in. So here we go. We're getting ready to do the national anthem. Per YouTube rules, we have to mute it. So we'll be back here in just a second. All right. I want to give a shout out to Tyler Reed, watching out of St. Clair, Missouri. Thanks for tuning in, Tyler. Appreciated it. We should be getting a driver's list, so I apologize. We don't know the heats yet because I believe they're going to call them right before they come out. So you're going to have to bear with me. I used to know most of the drivers, but I haven't announced in a couple years, so there's some new ones here. never met, and I hope I don't butcher their name. There we go. Get a little windy. Oh, all right. We'll give a shout out to Sam Williams from listening in from North Carolina. Hey, Bear Hunter. Good, buddy. He wants me to give a shout out to his son and Parker, and but yet he never responds to the snaps that I send him. So come on, Sam. It's a two-way street, baby. Two-way street. But he wants to wish his son Chris and Parker Coffin good job, and he's missing his son. So my brother is also, hopefully he's listening in from Wilmington, North Carolina. Give a shout out to Right Turn Supply. That's his business. So let's see who else. I've gotten a lot of shout outs here, so you're going to have to bear with me. Snapchat's blowing up. Oh, Jake Reed, the old 7X. One of the best caddy builders I've ever seen. Old school boy. Jake Reed. Giving a shout out to you. Antique Eddie Chick. All right. Hope you're listening in, Antique Eddie. 311C. It's not very loud. Yeah, give me some feedback, guys. If you can't hear me very good, then we'll have to turn up the volume a little bit and get things going. So periodically, let me know what's going on. Yeah, Crazy Ink. Nice to see you, old man Andy. Come on, bring her back to Sturgis. I'll tell you, I'd like to go back down there. Good old time. You guys are fun down there. So, old Crazy Ink. What's that? Jeremy Stammer out of Craig, Nebraska. Nice. Yes, sir. Low budget derby team. Crown Vic Nation. Love it. Let's see. Oh, man. I got a lot on it here. Oh, Hop 75. Yeah, Skylar, if you hear me, buddy, I'd give you a shout out. Oh, Hopkins Fencing out of Bloomfield, Iowa. For all your fencing needs. I give you a shout out, G-Bro. You're in the hospital, for Christ's sake. I much love to you, baby. Much love. All right, let's see here. First heat. This is going to be interesting. And they're getting her going now. Oh, here we go. SMS out of Missouri, number 7, Corey Luddington. And his partner, number 70 out of Nebraska, Jarrett Rolfe. See, I'm trying to see who else is coming up here. I'm getting the shakes. I'm getting the shakes now. This is actually happening. Oh. Yep, all right. Here's Iowa boys. 6T, Nick Amtower, and number 58, Ben Plate. Ben Plate out of Oskaloosa, and Nick Amtower, I don't know. He's somewhere, eastern Iowa somewhere. He's in a Rev, and Ben Plate's in an oval window Ford. Yep, Sam Williams, I hear you, buddy. Giving you a shout out. Thanks for listening, tuning in. North Carolina. Gives a good shout out to Chris Williams, his son, and Parker Coffin. This is heat number 1. And we're not doing 3 to a heat, obviously. So we got SMS Sliders versus Ben Plate and Nick Amtower. Here we go. Purple. Are we going nose to nose? Nose third. All right, we're going to try to turn this up a little bit. Apologize. All right. You guys coming down. Let me know. Can you hear me now? Yeah, having a heck of a time. I hope you can hear me, but the Heat, Corey Ludington, and Jarrett Rolfe, they advance, and Ben Plate and Nick Amtower are going to the B feature, I'm assuming. I don't know if there's a B feature or it's a consolation, so I don't know. We're trying here, so I can only tell you so many times that we're trying. Okay, we got some sponsors. If you can hear us, we got Johnson's Ornamental. They're actually hooked up to the trailer that we're on. The Window and Door Store, Stanton Hardware, Stanton Auto. Hope I'm saying this right. Moss Feedlots, Dinkle Implement, Ryland Properties, Nebraska Derby, S&S Bleachers, WRP, Show Me Sliders, Circle D Derby Parts, Next Generation Catalytics and Auto Recycling. There is also a $250 Mad Dog bonus for the team show. And Border Wars is, I believe, the first week in June of next year. So I'm looking at multiple things. Okay. It's back. Dexter Hill. Thanks, Dex. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to get the cars and the commentating. I'm sure most of you'd rather hear the cars than me talk in the heats. I know I would. So let me know as we go through this, and I'll try to do the best I can for you. And then Trent, who's doing all the technical stuff, I'm relaying messages to him, and he's trying to get things figured out. So, trying our best. Derek Cretlow watching from Northwoods. Yeah, I like old Derek Cretlow. Builds a hell of a car. Good to see him, or at least good to know that you're watching, buddy. And keep on building like you're building. Tad Billmeyer. He's watching right now, old Tad. Thanks for tuning in, big dog. And Jared says no sound. Old Rob Hewer. Him and old Teddy P. Old Papa Dop. They're tuned in from back home in Missouri. So I hope everybody back there is getting all healed up. And I noticed Teddy shaved that big old beard of his. He's got a mustache. So Teddy, why don't you post a picture of that? Let everybody see that you shaved the beard. Just kidding. Hope everybody's doing good. Walker Henderson is tuning in. Looks like he's watching it with, I don't know who Larry is. Spencer Harrington, Walker Henderson, Bloomfield boys. And they want me to give a shout out to Levi Bowes. Boy, I really don't want to, but there you go, Levi. Here's your shout out. Just kidding, buddy. But anyway, that was the first heat. So once again, SMS Sliders moving on. Ben Plate and Nick Amtower, they are headed to the Consi or the B feature. I actually don't know because I wasn't at the drivers' meeting. There's no Consi. A and B only. Okay, just got confirmation from Bear Hunter, Tom Willis. There's an A feature and a B feature. So obviously, if you win your heat, you're going to the A. If you lose, you're going to the B. That's how it should be. That's what I like. All right, old Mike Bradshaw. Yeah, I miss you, old Mike. Hope you're doing good, man. All right, what do we got here? Heat number 2. Okay, I got to really look through here. Number 13 and number 32. So we got purple and silver team Nate Bamer, number 32, and Ethan Bamer. I hope I'm saying that last name right. So them boys, and then we got the BCM. BCM looks like see here, 71 Tracy Smith, and the 86 Zach Anderson. So looks like some pretty good cars here. I like it. So we got 86 Zach Anderson, 71 Tracy Smith, and the Bamers, Nate and Ethan, 13 and 32 respectively. Oh, wow. What a hit. Oh, got room in the front on that one. Got to the steering on Tracy Smith. Oh, big hit by Zach Anderson. How's everything going out there? You guys here? How we looking? I hope everybody can hear me. Send me a message right now on this heat. Tell me what we need to do. I need some feedback. They said turn the car sound up. Sure. All right, so I guess I'm clear, but the car sound, we'll have to deal with that. So, yeah, sorry about that. We'll get that figured out. But the Babers, I'll tell you what, they really put the hammer down. Car's looking pretty good. Looks like Tracy Smith and Zach Anderson. Zach kind of sounded like he had a little timing issue getting that motor running. They got the suspension pretty well worked over on the Tracy Smith car, but the cars are still looking really good. So very impressive builds. Jeremy Blake, old buddy, old pal. Haven't seen you in a long time, old number 23. Jeremy, good dude, builds awesome cars. I'm glad you're tuning in, man. So we'll try to turn the track volume up, but we'll just have to take baby steps. They can hear the cars now, probably because they're not cranking it on. But hey, man, I'll tell you what, we're going to keep rolling. We're going to keep rolling. Paul Nielsen, old buddy, old Paulie, Masters of Disaster, out of Minnesota. He's a Mopar boy. He loves it. So I'm glad you guys are tuning in, you and Heather. I hope the family's doing good. But yeah, so here we go. That's the second heat of the second annual Stanton Smackdown. We got the Bamer boys. They come out on top, so they're going to the A feature. Number 86, Zach Anderson, and number 71 looks like Tracy Smith. They're head to the B feature, but that was a good heat, and that's what happens, you know. The cars look equally built and very impressive. So let's see what happens here coming up on the third heat. Want to give a thanks to Rob Hewer and Jacob Prusman for kind of referring me to Andrew Haney. I haven't announced in probably 4 or 5 years, and I kind of miss it. These guys, you know, the people you meet in Demolition Derby and stuff like that, they're second to none. Some of them are like family, and it's good to see people I haven't seen in a long time still out here welding and kicking. So I hope to get in a car. I was supposed to, but I'm blaming Dustin Zotz. Dustin, it's your fault. We didn't make Oski. But anyway, I just had to throw that out there. I want to give a shout out to Big O, Corey Oden from Cincinnati, number 24. Buddy of mine from way back. Miss that guy, and hope your family's doing well. Let's see here. Yeah, well, we can. All right, next up is we got some Center Roll boys. Love it. Isaac Wall, number 27, and Jared Hinkle, number 75, out of Cincinnati, Iowa. And then the blue team of Julian Suter, number 515, and number 9, Preston Daniel. So Isaac Wall out of Centerville, Jared Hinkle out of Cincinnati, Iowa. That'll be a real good heat. Home down boys. I hope they do all right. So Yep. Yeah, we're a little tunnel sounding. Cars are a little quiet, but can hear both. So hey, we might have to. If you tune in tomorrow night, when we get her all fine tuned. Right now, we might just leave it the way it is and try to maybe check it tomorrow. But I appreciate everybody's feedback, and St. Louis Cardinals all the way. Right Turn Supply, on this side. My brother Patrick Robinson, that's his business, along with a couple partners. He's listening in, hopefully from Wilmington, North Carolina. Give a shout out to my mom and dad, Ray and Debbie Robinson, listening in from Centerville, Iowa. But yeah, you let me know. Adam Havard says we need to give away prizes. Well, Adam has recently moved him and his family down to Arizona. They got a collection of scorpions, and they glow in the dark. So that could be a prize. You never know. All right, here we go. Number 9, Preston Daniel. And this is 515, Julian Suter, coming out here. And we got the 27, coming out of Centerville, Isaac Wall. And number 75 out of Cincinnati, Jared Hinkle. Jared's in a Riv. 94 Lincoln Town Car for Isaac. Looks like a Lincoln out there for Preston Daniel. And don't know the other car. Not even going to guess. Someone else can guess. Let's see if old Hinkle give me a thumbs up. Nope, not gonna. What about Isaac? All right, Hinkle gives me a thumbs up. Isaac Wall, give me a thumbs up. He's not paying attention. He's got the LS motor. Hinkle's in a Riv. All right, let's get this party started. And here we go with heat number 3. See what's going on here. Sizing each other up. Isaac Wall with a nice hit. Isaac Wall with that give her hell easy transmission. Letting it eat. Back looking real good for Wall. Both teams are looking very good. Isaac Wall, boom! Isaac Wall, I'll tell you what, that's nothing new for that kid. He drives hard all the time. 515 and number 9, Preston Daniel and Julian Suter, they're kind of taking it slow and steady, seeing how things play out. Whoa, little nose to nose. He hit the brake. I take a drink of my Mountain Dew. Oh yeah, that was good. So they will pull you off. If you get shoved into the berm, they will pull you off. Isaac Wall again. Coming around. 515's got a shot lined up. Oh. Julian Shooter with a nice shot. Eagle with a big shot. I think the hump's given. Yeah, it did. The hump gave, looks like on Eagle's passenger side. Looks like the hump blew out. The frame rail's kind of going down a little bit. Boy, I'd really like to get Eagle's attention and tell him don't use the back of the car anymore. That would be amazing. Don't like to do that. Oh, nice little driver's door. They're not going to call it. Yeah. I'll tell you what, Isaac Wall, the back of his car's folded in perfect. Using it real good. He's driving smart. Not the smartest I've ever seen him fly. Oh! Nice hit. He's working on the front suspension. Isaac Wall spinning around. He's going to give her another go. Isaac Wall working above that tire. Here comes Isaac Wall. Oh yeah, can't push onto the berm. Uh-oh, someone's gonna get hit. Oh, pretty good hit by Preston Daniel. Eagle's gonna spin it around and say, I don't think so, Tim. Nice. Isaac Wall's trying to get off that berm. He says, hell with it, we're going nose to nose. Isaac Wall working that cranny, trying to get off the wall. Looks like number 9 trying to fire her up right now. Preston Daniel trying to get her fired up. Hinkle just laid the smackdown. Put it on. Oh, Preston's got her fired up. He's like, I don't think so. I'll do you one better. He's working on Isaac Wall. Isaac Wall's working on the 515. Julian Suter. He's trying to get out of there. Hinkle's trying to line up a shot. I believe Hinkle, nope, he's still got steering. Oh, Isaac Wall, right in the cage. Not good. Hinkle follows it up with a suspension shot. Number 9, Preston Daniel, he's trying to get them on firing again. Does he got her fired up? Isaac Wall again with another hammer. 515, it looks like Julian Suter doing a little pushing out there. They're trying to slow this Iowa team down. Everything all right? Yeah. We still got four cars going. Isaac Wall, Jared Hinkle, Preston Daniel, Julian Suter. How we looking, folks? All right, here we go. I know I keep on saying that, sorry. Got Isaac Wall, about 6'4". Don't want that front end coming back anymore. It seems to be in his chest. He's waiting. Uh-oh. He's going back and forth. That GHE transmission. He might have a situation on his hands. I don't think he's got drive. I don't think he's got... He doesn't have it. Jared Hinkle's still going. Isaac Wall was really working it. Back of that car's looking good. Hinkle's still battling right now. You got Preston Daniel. He needs to back up away from Wall. There he goes. He gets it fired up. And he's got forward gear, but he does not have reverse. He does not have reverse. So right now it's Isaac Wall with no straight. Then he finds reverse. So Preston Daniels going again. Jared Hinkle, Julian Studer. Isaac Wall breaks off. Looks like he has transmission issues. The 515 and Julian Studer and Preston Daniels are working on Jared Hinkle, but Jared Hinkle's staying alive in that rib. Needs to stay moving. I don't know if it's a pin to win because I wasn't at the driver's meeting. Everything. Hinkle's right now, they got him in a sandwich. They need to spread apart. Hinkle's like, come on, bud. Is that all you got? I believe Hinkle's running a stick shift, the old 3-speed shuffle. Even if they put Jared up against the berm, they're going to pull him off. But if Jared puts himself up there, at least you get 2 times and then you're done. Hinkle's staring out of it. Still going. Still alive right now. They still, Preston Daniel and Julian Studer, they're still going. And Preston Daniel's tipped up pretty good. Tires are going flat, went off the bead on 515. This guy, Preston Daniel, coming in for a big stop. What do we got? Hinkle's still staying alive, swinging it around, doing the cop car swing. Hinkle's like, heck with it, let's open it up. He knows his time's probably limited. I don't know what. Yeah, he missed that one. There you go. Hinkle's giving us. He's like, let's go, boys. Hinkle's here to party. There it is. All right, they're back up. They're telling the kid to back up. And he's throwing his hands up like he didn't have reverse, but yeah, he probably does. They keep on throwing your, keep your hands on the steering wheel. That's what I can't stand. Quit throwing hands up. Yep, Hinkle's out of it. Hinkle's out of it. It's 2-on-1 right now. Preston Daniel, Julian Studer up against the 75 out of Cincinnati, Jared Hinkle. Hinkle don't give her all she's got. Hinkle might not have, no, he was giving some hack signals. I believe Hinkle still has steering. Yeah, he does. He's hanging on right now. 2-on-1. Preston Daniel, Julian Studer up against Jared Hinkle. All right, the steering of 515 is seen better days. Seen better days. Right now it's still 2-on-1, but here in just a minute, it's going to be 1-on-1. 515, if he can't get down to hit, he will be out. Hinkle's hanging on. He knows that guys have steering problems. I'd say he's going to be done here in a pair of seconds. It's going to be Preston Daniels against Jared Hinkle. Uh-oh, the guy's got a shot. Hinkle's backing it up, not giving that boy anything. I'd say his minute's about up. Back it up. Oh, yeah. Now they just restarted the clock. Preston Daniels trying to work on the front end. Julian Studer, I'd say, oh, red flag. Red flag, what do we got here? What are we going to do? Uh-oh. They're knocking somebody out. I don't know what's going on, actually. Okay, we got a warning for driver's door hit. The number 9, Preston Daniel. I guess he's hit Hinkle a few times in the driver's door. So that's one thing Baker doesn't put up with his driver's door. Here comes Jared Hinkle, bringing her across the track. What's he gonna do? Suspension. He's got that front bumper wedged up inside there. He's just gonna hold on for all it's worth. Yep, and no part. Here comes 515. This is a good heat. Another good shot. These boys are having some steering issues, the blue team, but they're still hanging on. It's still 2-on-1. Preston Daniels trying to get her fired up. No, he's fired up. He's got her reverse. He's going now. Telling us what we need to tweak and stuff like that, and really appreciate that. and I want to thank you for being my first announcer ever on the Nebraska Derby. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you guys for the feedback. I greatly appreciate it. Few tech issues here and there. We'll get it worked out, and we'll create better streams from now on. Again, be sure to visit Nebraska Derby on YouTube, Facebook, like, subscribe, check the notifications so you can see us at our next live stream. Might be running automatic. As my friend John Bradley was telling me. I didn't look at his car, so I don't know what he's telling me. Alright, so we got it broke up. 1-on-1. Cat and mouse action. Hinkle's getting around very, very well. Looking for pretty congestion on there, but it's going to be who can outlast, who can outdrive who. We're going to try to turn my voice up just a little bit, but we're about maxed out. Can you hear me now, Spencer Harrington? I don't want to be too loud. buddy Kirk Oliver, the 086er. How you doing, buddy? Glad you tuned in. Yeah, right now it's just not really cat and mouse, because these guys are making contact, but Hinkle's to the passenger side of the 515, and they're just trying to get someone, each other in a position to where we're going to get hung up, stuck on suspension, or run out of gas. You never know. 515 into the cage of Jared Hinkle. Hinkle's car is dead right now. He's trying to fire it up. Got a few smoke rings. Oh, there's a little bit of steam coming out of Hinkle's car. He's trying to get her fired up. 515 working back and forth. There's a big old puff come out. He definitely has carburetor issues. Don't break it off. Hinkle's trying to get it right. There's some smoke coming. 515, just keep on working. He's just going to work back and forth, try to get Hinkle up. And Hinkle breaks the stick. What a heat, though. Wow. That was some good old Demolition Derby right there. I like to see. That was an excellent heat.
You talk about smash and crash, working it like a rented farm.
Yeah, that heat was good. Isaac Ball, Jared Hinkle did an excellent job. No reason to hold your head down. That was a damn good heat. And congratulations to the 515 of Julian Suter and number 9 of Preston Daniel. Very impressive. You guys drove good, and you can tell that you guys, possibly have worked together before. But even if you didn't, and I don't know what I'm talking about, congratulations. But the hometown boys, they'll be going to the B feature. Hopefully they can get things worked out, and hopefully Isaac Wall can get the transmission issue figured out. Because his car tipped just a little bit. Nothing, nothing too crazy. But the bigger issue is that drive line. So,
he was pounding him down pretty good. Hinkle 2-on-1 there for a while. And I like this equipment.
Now, Spencer Harrington says, turn the volume down a little bit. Jeez. You're like a woman, Spencer Harrington. Give them an inch, and they want a mile. Stick to building your derby car. You let me do the announcement. Just kidding, buddy. Thanks for tuning in. Go AG.
Ryland Properties, Nebraska Derby, SNS Bleachers, WRP.
Yeah, that's true. Not a big Jeep Wrangler fan. Yeah, people think they're invincible, and, well, duh. They're not. I'm just kidding. That's a little inside joke. But that was Heat 3. Heat 3. Moving on to the A feature is Julian Suter and Preston Daniel. Going to the B is Isaac Wall and Jared Hinkle. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know how many classes are tonight. Let's see here. Friday night, Light Weld Team Heats, 90s Hobo Compacts. And then tomorrow night will be Power Wheels, 80s Hobo, Light Weld Singles, and then you have the Team Show B feature and the Team Show A feature. Yeah. Yeehaw. We can only tweak so much, so thanks for the critiquing. I'm trying to figure out who's coming up next. The aggressors of the heat were definitely the Southern Iowa boys. they're not shy of holding the pedal to the floor. I'm seeing Chris Williams walk to his car, taking his hat off, and he's got that blonde, flowing hair that a three-time state champ should have. Why not? Let's see who's hopping in there. So, got some boys. All right, they finally got the track, I believe, cleared off. The Julian Suter car is the last one to come off. So, if it is coming up next, it'd be Chris Williams and Parker Coffin. But I don't know who it is. Chris Williams, Parker Coffin, and Austin McDermott and Kyler Risher. So, Southern Iowa boys in this heat. I'm trying to think here. Yeah. Oh, my old buddy Bobo Britton, number 95, out of Guthrie Center. Thanks for watching. Yeah. Yep. And I'm not bald. I just shaved my head because it's hot out. So, and the Cardinals, you know, they're the best. Who else here wants to make fun of me? I got to find. All right, let's get over some sponsors here. Johnson's Ornamentals, the Window and Door Store, Stanton Hardware, Stanton Auto. I hope I'm saying this correctly. Moss Feedlots, Dinkle Implement, Ryland Properties, Nebraska Derby, Trent Bossler, S&S Bleachers, WRP, Show Me Sliders, Circle Z Derby Parts. And then it says Next Gen Catalytics and Auto Recycling. And also, there is a $250 Mad Dog bonus for the team show. And it says Border Wars first week of June. And you got to assume it's 2022. So, yeah. Yeah, so the next heat, we got Chris Williams, the 02 car. 31, Parker Coffin, both out of Nebraska. Then we got the Southern Iowa boys out of Centerville. Austin McDermott, everybody calls him Fuzz, but I'm going to call him Austin. And then we got Kyler Risher. Kyler's got the strong hand, and Fuzz, he's just Fuzz. So here we go. We got the loaders out here. I don't know. Oh, he's just waiting. I see. All right, what else we got? Yeah, we're going to have hopefully we got some good weather. You know, a little breeze right now wouldn't hurt anybody. That's what I'm saying. Okay, here we go. Excuse me. I'm excited. The 02 of Chris Williams. And the 31 of Parker Coffin. And we got the 18R of Kyler Risher out of Centerville, Iowa. And we got the number 3, Austin McDermott, also out of Centerville, Iowa. Old Southern Iowa boys getting ready to do some work. I told Kyler Risher earlier, hopefully that car comes off idle in the heat, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm just giving him hell. Just giving him hell. All right, so here we go. Got the bucket in place. The pistols are ready to go. right, green flag. Here we go. Boys sizing each other up, trying to get things moving. Buzz got the pointy on the front. Chris Williams, good shot into Buzz. Final stuck on Buzz. Holy moly. I don't know what's going on. Get a figure out, Buzz. Buzz has a throttle stuck. Hopefully he's got his things adjusted now. Now he does. Now he's really working that shifter. Really working that shifter. He's in gear now. He's in gear. Whoa! Buzz. All right, he's got reverse. He's got reverse. Oh, Parker Coffin hammering down. Oh, got a red flag. Red flag. Red flag. Buzz is pushed up there or on the berm, so we're gonna get the loader out here and get him pulled off. Hopefully Buzz got that figured out. His throttle was stuck big time. So Austin McDermott is getting ready to get pushed off the berm. There we go. He is free. Everybody's looking good. About 4 hits into the heat. The loader unhooks the bucket. Green flags are up. Whoa! Buzz got that big old pointy on the front of that bad boy. Marcus Hoffman on the back of Buzz. Tyler Richards going for a shot. Another case shot. Buzz working that clutch. Nothing too crazy going on yet. Nice hit by Buzz in the front end of Parker Coffin. Parker Coffin looked like he was going to really bring it. Chris Williams into the front of Richter on the side, I should say. Buzz trying to line up a shot. Yeah, Buzz definitely is having throttle problems. He's not wanting to release all the way. Richter trying to get into gear. Does he get into gear? There he goes. Chris Williams looks like he's trimming the water. Big hit right there. Big hit. Tyler Rich is dead. He's trying to get her fired up. Here comes Buzz. Oh! Buzz was really going to lay the hammer down. Popping into Richter. Buzz is tripping out some antifreeze right now. Richter's trying to get her fired up. With a little Austin sandwich right there. Come on, Buzz. There's Chris Williams lining up a shot. Right to the back. Right to the side of it. Parker Coffin. All right, Tyler Richter breaks down. Whoa! Buzz is really trying to get out of there. Right now it's 2-on-1. Parker Coffin and Chris Williams. Austin McDermott. He's still hanging on for the Southern Iowa place. He's trying. Motor's sounding good. I'm impressed with Buzz. This, he's always tried his hardest, and this is the longest I've seen him last, and that motor running that good. Way to go, Buzz! Come on, buddy. Oh! That wasn't good. That got into the radiator on that one. Buzz doesn't care. He'll blow that thing up. Buzz is still going. Look at it. Buzz put the hammer in. Way to go, Austin McDermott. The number 3. Uh-oh. Chris Williams with a good shot to the back end of Austin McDermott. McDermott getting out of there. Way to go. Looks like the driver's side pump on Chris Williams is starting to give just a little bit. They definitely want to stay away from the nose of Austin McDermott with that high front end with that pointy on it. He'll definitely clear some front bumps. Yep. Austin McDermott got her fired up. Parker Kaufman, get out of there. Buzz is off the berm. They're trying to keep him over there. They're telling him to back up. He's out. Oh! What do we got? AR issue. Austin's trying to get her fired up. Yeah, we got a suspension issue. Right run on Austin. Yep. Ball pointer AR. That's not going to be any good. Buzz is hanging on. He's not a quitter. No. Oh. Well, I'll tell you what, Buzz put up a good fight. Austin McDermott, number 3. So your winners of, I believe, heat number 4. Chris Williams and Parker Coffin. Very, very nice cars. Those guys are looking real good going into the A feature. Austin McDermott and Kyler Risher. I'm not for sure exactly what happened to Risher over there. His car actually doesn't look hurt. Driveline issue, I'm assuming. Austin McDermott. He is, definitely a little bit of suspension, but the front maybe pitched just a little bit, but I'd say those guys are looking pretty good going into the B feature. Yeah, Austin did a hell of a job. Southern Highway, you should be proud. He was trying. Yeah, I don't know what happened. We'll see. Oh, he's got reverse. Let's see what he's got. Got some steering issues. Yep. Yeah, she's not running the best. Either carburetor or timing. Well, either way, they put up a good fight against some really good builders and really good drivers. Those guys are no slouches themselves, so good job, boys. Good job, Southern Iowa. So you got the number 3, Austin McDermott, the 18R, Kyler Risher, going to the B feature. Then you got Chris Williams and Parker Coffin going to the A feature. Whoa. So we'll see. But I'll tell you, I'm going to take a drink. Got the Mountain Dew on ice. Thank you very much. Whew. That doesn't taste like... that Mountain Dew's a little stout. Like, I think the syrup is going bad. Okay, let's see here. Let me get some stuff answered. Old Dustin Zotz, he's watching from home. Give a shout out to him. Yahtzee Zahtzee, as I like to say. And if I'm slow getting back to you guys, my internet over here is very slow. So obviously there's a lot of people on the internet right now. So I don't. The computer, the YouTube is good, but my own personal stuff is slow. Jay Kozlerich, ooh wee, old Jason Kozlerich. Glad to see you're tuning in. David Tricky, appreciate it, buddy. Nice wording. All right, the 22W of Dalton Wortman and the L29. Oh my gosh, a guy I haven't seen in a long time, Dylan Lane, against the number 71 of Craig Johnson and the C7 of Chad Hemmer. So let's go Dylan Lane. Wow. I'll tell you what, Dylan Lane, back when I used to announce Blizzard Bash and he used to run, they had an awesome team. And, hey, real quick, we got a guy listening in from Germany, Bangers Bernie. Heck, that's great. Thanks for tuning in, man. That's awesome. Love to hear people from across the pond. That's amazing. Thank you very much. All right, so anyway, back to Dylan Lane. I don't know if Dylan Lane got enough credit on the air, but his cars were just ridiculously hard, and he could build one heck of a car. So I love seeing that Dylan Lane's here. That's awesome. Now they're playing Baby Shark. Yeah, not a big fan. That's been played a lot in our house. But yeah, they could be done. Well, Bernie, let's see. You've missed all the heats except for 2, I believe. No. All the heats except for 3, which is however many there was. I don't know. I'm not keeping track. But hey, I appreciate you tuning in. Greg Fraser, Barry, Illinois, watching. All right. I love it. But anyway, so we got Dylan Lane and his partner, Dalton Wortman, and then Craig Johnson and the C7 of Chad Hemmer. Now, Chad Hemmer is a phenomenal builder. I remember watching him at the Adele days back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Man, those cars were awesome. And I remember watching him also. I believe he came to Oskaloosa one year back, I can't even remember when, mid-2000s. This is before 2010. And he had a wagon there that was pretty insane. So that Chad Hemmer's awesome builder. But
What do you think? Everybody having a good time or what? I know I am for sure. Doing a great job out here tonight. On our total destruction. Bringing it on. And you guys look pretty crazy out here tonight. We had a streaker at the West Fair Demolition Derby. I couldn't believe it. An actual streaker. Can you believe that? He had American flag, so that made it all right. There's one y'all know. Come on. Big Ron, get on it. I like this girl in the blue right here. She knows the moves. Show the crowd. Let's go. Here they come. I'll see you. All right, we got my protocol going to get Johnson. Lining up, what's he doing? It's going to be a shootout. Purple and gray taking on brown and white.
Lane's trying to, he's up against the burn, in a little bit of a trouble. Trying to get out of there. He's really working that motor and tranny. Lane, and he's getting away from that berm. Yeah. He is out the way. Ray Johnson looks like he's having some trouble. Not sure exactly what's going on with Ray Johnson. Ray Johnson is breaking his stick. Now it's 2-on-1. Chad Hemmer's car is not even hurt, and he's going up against Dylan Lane and Dalton Workman. Workman steering issues, motor's getting hot. Dylan Lane, no steering, trying to get out of that corner. So we'll see if he can get out of that corner. Right now, Dalton Workman and Chad Hemmer kind of figuring out what to do. Dylan's really trying to get out of there. He's going to flash. Here comes Dylan Lane. you're done. But if you get pushed on the berm, then they will pull you off, I guess however many times you get pushed on.
T-shirts, hoodies, with the 100 grand chance. Don't forget the chance to get your own chance in the seat of the car for tomorrow night. Join us for the national anthem. $20 a ticket, or $6 or $100. Get your chance to drive your own derby car tomorrow night.
Okay, I'm going to continue to talk, so hopefully you guys can hear me. All right, McCleskey says he can hear me now. Awesome. Thanks, buddy. All right, so you got Mad Hammer. Looks like, can't tell if there's a tie rod hanging out or not. Everybody's putting tie rod. Joe Lane's still fighting, he's back in it. Mad Hammer, he's a one-man band out there trying to survive. Dylan Lane down to the rim now. Reminds me of the old Shea Walsh days. I've never seen anybody win so many derbies with no back tires. Shea Walsh, old Shea Bob, 191. Yep, so we got a tie rod. All right, Mad Hammer is down a tie rod on the driver's side. Oh, don't drive yourself up there, bud. That Hammer knows he's down one steer tire. Oh! Dylan Lane still hanging on. Salt Foreman down on the other side of the track, trying to get it fired back up. We got her now, guys. Dylan Lane, Mad Hammer, Salt Foreman down on the other end of the track. This is one heck of a battle. This is where driving skill comes in. This kind of build, you gotta be on your A game when it comes to behind the wheel. Got the L29 of Dylan Lane. Salt Foreman still down there, trying to fire up. And the C7 and Mad Hammer. He's working that ready. We got a good battle here. It's all going to come down to who's got the most skill, or not necessarily skill. I'd say luck. Luck at this point. Dylan Lane. Oh, right there. Centimeter. Mad Hammer going down to the other side of the track. He's having a heck of a time trying to steer also. Dylan's going to swing her around, get what little bit of steering he has to aim it towards this other side of the track. Mad Hammer, he's got to make a 3-point turn, just a turn. So, oh, here we go. Here it comes. Oh, hit. Dylan Lane is using every lane out of the front end of that car. I mean, the front tires are almost in the passenger seat. It's amazing. Mad Hammer is out there full collective. No big deal. He's been in this situation before. Here comes Dylan Lane again. He's trying. I don't know if a motor mount, something broke underneath there. Pulley protector or something. I can't tell. It's probably nothing. Got a lot of skill, you're right. A lot of skill from these boys. These boys know their cars, they know how to build. I'll tell you, whoever makes it is really going to have the work cut out. I feel sorry for Dylan Lane because probably roast a marshmallow off those stacks. They're that close. But he's not giving up. That's the 029. Oh, boy. Oh, got the tranny slipping. Slipping good. No, never mind. Looked like the tranny was slipping. Oh. That might be it. That might have bellied. Nope. Well, that might have bellied L29 just enough. Oh my God, they got her fired back up. Yep, they're telling Hemmer to hold forward. Dylan Lane backs up, makes contact. He's still in it. He is a hurt unit, but hey, he's here to party. And when you party hard. Dylan Lane's trying with everything he has. Oh! Oh! Fire! We got a fire! We got a fire. Hopefully it's nothing too crazy. Hammer's pulling away to be on the safe side. Got a red flag, obviously. There's fire. There's a fire down below. Fire down below. L29's hanging on with every last ounce of that newer style Ford. They've seen better days, but Dylan Lane is still running. Yes. He's like, that's enough. Get back. Quit spraying it. No more spraying. I don't blame him. You don't want that spray inside there. Getting into your distributor, carburetor, you don't want that. We are still going Dylan Lane. It started out as a newer style Ford. It's still longer than a Prius. Dylan Lane will not give up. Now there. What? Now what? Red flag. Dylan's not done. He's like, I don't think so, pal. What's the deal? Trying to figure out. Oh, man. That's it for Dylan Lane. That was his second fire. Give it up. Wow. That was some awesome derby. Congratulations to C7, Chad Hemmer, and 71. Man, I got so excited I forgot his name. Craig Johnson. That's awesome. Them guys had some awesome cars. Dylan Lane and Dalton Workman, they put on a heck of a show. They did a great job. Hats off to both these teams. In my opinion, no one really lost in this heat. It was, it just happened that Chad Hemmer and Craig Johnson pulled it off. And Chad Hemmer, Jiminy Christmas, that guy's awesome. That's, I believe it's Scott Skipper's idol, C7. Skip Rip, 7SF. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, Chad Hemmer, wow. But Dylan Lane, I wish I could go out on the track and interview him, but Jiminy Christmas. There is no coming back from that. I mean, once you step into that area, it's over. Look at that car. Wow. Well, I'd say that's heat of the night. Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, Stanton, Nebraska, I believe they really like that. There's a lot of people cheering for Dylan Lane as he stepped out of the car. A lot of people cheering on Chad Hemmer for building an awesome rib and just displaying a driving skill that you hardly see anymore. So, Okay, so the next one, we got the 13 car of Levi Moore and the KO1 of Grant Jackson, and then the 448 of Jacob Prusman, and his partner, the G2 of Cody Gaines. Cody Gaines, I believe he's part of the Glenville Wrecking Crew out of southern Minnesota. Jacob Prusman, he's kind of northwest Iowa-ish. So that'll be an awesome heat.
Don't forget Border Wars next June. Just bless it up. Get away. What a great race.
Wow. Awesome. Awesome heat.
That was one of your better racers ever.
It's not a race. I can't stand it when people announce we got a heat race. Look at that race. Demolition Derby's never been a race. Demolition Derby is a derby. There's no heat race. There's no feature race. It's a heat and a feature. And you derby. You don't race. We don't Sunday drive. We don't pop up. We don't figure eight, even though sometimes we do figure eight a little bit. But Demolition Derby is Demolition Derby. Appreciate everybody listening in and giving us some positive feedback on the YouTube channel. And even the negative. You know what? We're doing something right because you're watching. Whether it's negative or positive. Appreciate the haters. You got to appreciate the haters too.
And here we go. We're going to do some more smash.
So,
more action coming your way. And wow, I'll tell you what, I'm beside myself tonight.
Jordan Burgess. He wants me to give a shout out to Clayton Cole. So I want to give Clayton Cole a shout out. Old buddy, appreciate you tuning in. But anyway, Mike Gebro giving me a thumbs up. Appreciate Mike tuning in. Hope you get to feeling better. Stay in that hospital until you're absolutely fine. Don't be pulling this, I think I'm young, because you're not. But that's all I'm going to say about that. Corey Ludington wants to know where I'm at. I'm up here. I think I'm on the south side of the track. South side of track. Wow. There is a good delay. But anyway, so I appreciate everybody listening in and stuff like that. It makes it fun when you haven't heard from people for such a long time, and you get on the air and they're watching the Derby, and they say hey. So appreciate you not forgetting about me, and I wish my memory wasn't so good that I could forget about some of you. I'm just kidding. Come on. Okay, here we go. We got the 448 Jacob Prusman and the G2 Cody Gaines. Here we got the KO1. It says Snack, Grant Jackson, and the 13, Levi Moore. I really took that name out there like I was announcing on the mic. All right. But anyway, here we go. We got Jacob Prusman, Cody Gaines. We got old Snack. Snack's out there, and Levi Moore. Cody Gaines got the only old iron out there. Ooh. Oh my gosh. old snack. Looks like he wants a snack. They might just give him the whole thing. You got Jacob Brisman, Cody Gaines, the old Snack, Levi Moore. Snack's motor sounds awesome. Holy cow, look at that! Cody, look at that! Just pound the back end of that car in one shot. Yeah, baby! Yeah! Oh my God, I got a goosebump. The blood pressure is up. I knew I had too many energy drinks today. I knew it. Wow, though. Cody Gaines, look at him. Boy, Levi Moore's like, boy, I don't know if I can handle that. And Levi Moore brings back another one. Woo! Just like Clubber Lang and Rocky. Just giving them. Just bringing them from Kentucky. Jacob Brisman trying to fire up. He's got her fired up over there in the corner. Old Snack's starting to come up a little bit in the front. Brisman's tipping a little bit in the front. But now Cody Gaines. Cody Gaines came from Iowa all the way over to Nebraska and smashed that guy right in the back. That was great. Well, now that guy's giving it back to Cody. Oh my God. I need blood pressure medicine. Getting a little dizzy. So Snack's having a heck of a time. He's trying to shift. He's got her shifting. He's hurting on the right driver's side front suspension. A-arm's been in pretty good. Yeah, he definitely pushed back. Tires are touching the firewall. Jacob Brisman's trying to get her fired up. Whoa! Cody Gaines, he's got a hell of a motor. Oh, Snack putting the hammer down. But Levi Moore's car, now wanting to do the banana on the driver's side. Whoa! Good night, folks. That thing hit an RPM probably at 1 foot. Oh, Columbus, Ohio. Cody Gaines looks like he's got a nice set of huge headers on there. Makes that motor just sound sexy. That Cody Gaines at the front end of that Cadillac is, boy, that thing's a tank. Levi Moore's trying to get her fired up. Snack attack over there. I think he set off, kind of did a TJ Comer. Center to the moon. So you can hear the motor trying to turn over for Levi Moore. Snack's over there. Cody Gaines backing up. Kind of doing his thing. Wow. Impressive heat. Holy moly. Wow. I'll tell you what, sorry for getting a little loud, but that Cody Gaines, boy, he just put the hammer down. There you go. Give it to him. And that's it. There it is, folks. Wow. Let me check this. Yep, a little high. Oh. Well, Team GWC, that's Cody Gaines and Jacob Brisman. They made her in, going to the A main. Levi Moore and Snack, the old Snack attack, KO1, they are heading to the B feature. You know, for a little while there, that was a pretty good battle. That was pretty interesting. Oh my.
Let me explain something to you. There's a car right behind the grandstands you can buy a raffle ticket to yourself. Just $20. 6 tickets for $100. 1 you into that raffle.
Yeah, they got a raffle here. 80s and newer build. It's either a Merc or a Vic. I can't remember. Doing a raffle, somebody could drive it. So, not that you guys care that listening in, but just letting you know. Well, they say it's going to get a little chilly. I don't know if it's going to get a little chilly or not. Like I said before, if you try to message me on Facebook and stuff, my internet's pretty slow. So I'm trying to add people and answer your guys' questions accordingly. So Corey Ludington's supposed to be coming over here, but I don't know where he's at. But anyway, I appreciate it. Everybody coming out to this show. I mean, we got a little full crowd out there. And I imagine tomorrow it'll even be more packed. So, Jacob Prusman, I'm not exactly for sure what happened to him. The car still looks pretty good. But definitely getting towed off. Just have to see. But anyway, yeah.
Having fun out here, my buddy Andrew. All his friends are on board, just doing an outstanding job.
I'll tell you, the crowd and the drivers here, I like it out here. I've never been to Stanton, Nebraska. I've been to plenty of derbies out in Nebraska and stuff like that, but this track is really awesome. It's long, you know. The grandstand's right there. So everything looks to me like both ends. Grandstand looks, you know, like they're right in the derby. Pretty awesome. Anyway, yeah, shout out to the sponsors. Well, actually, we got one heat left, I believe. And then after this, we have the 90s Hobos Compact. The 90s Hobo Compact. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so the next heat, we got the 98 car of Jared Van Gameren and old 40, Matt Hoffmeister. And then we got the, let's see, number 8, Jason Mathiasen, and the 10X of Willie Roenfeld. You know, I was talking to the Hoffmeisters earlier, Matt and his big brother. When them two get whiskey in them, they like to fight each other. You don't want to be in between them when they start swinging. They're some big boys. So, I'd like to give a shout out to, I hope I don't mess the last name up, Paul Gubbles. Paul Gubbles. So thanks for posting that, Paul Gubbles and Scott Gubbles. That's awesome. Thanks for listening in, guys.
Going on out here. I'd like to thank the Stanton County Fair Board for doing
You betcha.
a job out here tonight. I'd also like to thank the Builder Fire Department for being right on time with all of the things happening.
Oh,
I'd also like to thank Stanton ambulance, first responders for being out here tonight. All the R&R crew.
I don't know whose number this is.
It's been kind of fun to watch.
Can you buy a Cubby shirt? No. We're keeping the car. Come on.
Cars come right at him. These guys are very.
Let me know who this is. I don't know who it is.
Seasoned.
Petey Spaff. Yeah, Gary Pete, Cody Pete.
Some of the best drivers.
Yeah, old Gary Pete. He's a fellow Mopar driver. And his boys. That's awesome. I'm glad you guys are tuning in. Dune, Iowa. I think you're from the Dune area. So that's awesome. Glad you guys are tuning in. Old Gary Pete and his boys. That's great.
We're coming back here tomorrow night. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some kids' prizes. Like to remind everybody, t-shirts are available still behind the grandstands. Hoodies, just $30.
Brandon Decker. Hey, thanks everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Come on. You betcha. It is just like old times. Like back in the day. Well, not really back in the day. More like 4 years ago. But hey, who's counting? So, we got the bear hunters counting. Okay, so Jared Van Gameren, Matt Hoffmeister. Again, I knew it. I knew it. Jason Mathiasen and Willie Roenfeld. Roenfeld or Roenfeld? I'm trying to say that. Whoa! Old man Hoffmeister. Team Redline. Look at him. And then it's the 8 of the man. It's okay, my middle name's Van Zandt. Jason Mathiasen coming in here. Willie Roenfeld, the 10X. Got himself a Buick. Got a new style, a couple new styles. What we got here? Nice Lincoln from the Hoffmeister boy. Van Gameren. Okay. We got the 8, the 10X, the number 40, the number 32, is it? Right? 98. I don't even know where I got 32. And here we go. Wow. That was a long. Man, Hoffmeister, what's going on? Let's go. We got Austin Johnson colors out here. Look at that white baby blue. I'm surprised he's not watching. Love seeing these two doors out here. Van Gameren putting the hammer down. Look at old Mathiasen. Oh, Hoffmeister into the front. Van Gameren in there. Boy, we got a battle now. Probably shouldn't have done that. Hoffmeister. Gotta throw the hump on that side. Woo! All right. Give a shout out to Joe McDonald and his son Sonny. He's watching from the crib. No, that's not a crib. Whatever the case may be, he's watching, and that's awesome. Oh, wow. There's hitting Mathiasen, put it on the foot there, Van Gameren. Hoffmeister, I don't know what's going on. He's having steering issues, it looks like. one key thing, folks. Tie rod. I don't know what you can do, and they got to be stock. I haven't read the rules, so. But I'd like to take a car out here. This would be a nice show. Oh, old Clevy, my old boy. Clevy Kaufman's gonna give him a shout out. He's sitting back relaxing on the old lazy boy, just loving life. I don't know what's going on with hot mic there. Might be tranny issues, I'm guessing. Tranny issues. Oh yeah. I'll tell you what, that offensive motor sounds awesome. Just the tranny's hating life right now. So it's Van Gameren. Here's Van Gameren. 2-on-1. He's holding on the best he can. You got that Buick of Rosenfeld. It's suited up pretty good. There goes the radiator. That number 8, Nathan Mathiasen, he's looking real good. Car's getting around off, and that car is built well. That car is built well. Van Gameren's hanging in strong though, look at him. He's going to take the long way around. He's taking the long way around town. He's going to bring her from Kentucky. He sees somebody. What's he going to do? Oh. Perfect driving short shot. Perfect. Oh man, Jared's got a down front tire, really blowing some out of the transmission, taking a beat. He's trying though, he's hanging in there. 10X Willie, he's suited up pretty good. Jason Mathiasen though, that car is straight as an arrow. Wow. He's trying to get out of there. There we go. I'll tell you what, Van Gameren's car up front is great. Mathiasen is just jabbing away, making awesome shots. Van Gameren's 2-on-1, looking both sides, seeing what's going on. You gotta have your head on a swivel, and that's what he's doing. He's trying to hang in there. Lots of tire rod on the passenger driver's side. Flat tire on the passenger side. Wait a minute, wait a minute. I stand corrected. Tie rods are still in it. 1 arm per minute, 1 2. Jason Dyson, Willie Rosenfeld, and Jared Van Gameren. 2-on-1. Van Gameren's still hanging in there. Dyson pushing him. Oh, Willie down here. He's trying to get her steered down in the right direction. There he goes. Oh! He's gonna go right past him. Yeah. Van Gameren's hanging in there. Not for sure which way to go. Wow. There's a fire. That wasn't a fire. Definitely wasn't a fire. Oh! Wow. Good hit by the old Willie Rosenfeld, the 10X. They're telling Willie, Willie's trying to get her fired up. Nice. Well, right now it's a little cat and mouse. It's Jared Van Gameren against Jason Mathiasen and Willie Rosenfeld. Willie's trying to get over there, but he's a hurt unit. And right now we got Mathiasen and Van Gameren battling down there. I don't know if Mathiasen's motor's running on all 8. I don't know. Someone's got some racing right now. Bad luck. Alright, so Willie's done. Mathiasen and Van Gameren. I could be wrong about Mathiasen's motor not running. He's got a hell of a miss. Trying to roll himself. Looks like he's got some brand new DEC headers on with cell top collector. If y'all wanted to know that. Van Gameren, he's going to roast that motor. He is going to roast it. we got Matthias. Oh, Van Cameron with a nice shot up front, which ruined the steering on that side. Van Cameron's still in it. He's trying. Got tie rods down. Matthias pushing the Van Cameron into a car, trying to get him stuck. That didn't work. Van Cameron's still trying. He's steering. He's coming around the bend. Matthias's got steering on the one. Now they're, obviously you can see what's going on. They're pushing each other. They're wanting it to be over. Van Cameron not giving up. Yes, he shouldn't. And I guarantee that Matthias, with those brand new DEC headers, inch and 3/4, I'm guessing, with the bell top collector. I'm just kidding. I mean, they probably are, but I'm just trying to be funny. Van Cameron's like, man, what do you want me to do? Hoffmeister's giving him the fake front steel. Like when, am I supposed to steal second, coach? What am I supposed to do? Well, oh, Van Cameron just died. Matthiason's like, if I said, oh, Van Cameron fires her up. He's bringing it. He gave her all he had, folks. He's trying. You can smell something. Oh, man. Ready going or bad oil or something. Someone's motor is hurt. Corey! I got Corey Lettington up here with me. Yeah, I can smell it. They got something going on. I'm not for sure what's happening. Go! Van Cameron's running out of power. Tyson in with a shot. Van Cameron's still hanging in there. They've been cat and mouse for quite a while now. Jared Van Cameron's engine's still hanging on. That engine's hate life right now. Oh! Why he took that right turn, I don't know, but so Van Cameron trying to fire that up.
And we're trying to get it land. What's it going to be?
That's not going to be good. This might be it.
He says your stick ain't broke yet. I'm going to keep
That's
pounding
right.
you. Try it. What's it going to be?
Matthiason now, I don't know if he's running on all 8,
Listen, lining it up.
but let's say here in a pair of seconds. It's going to be Jason Mathiasen and Willie Ronfeld going to the A team. Matt Hoffmeister and Jared Van Gimeren to the B, but it's not over yet. It's like the baby blue and white. They're going to give him the full, I think it's a minute. I just stay back. There it is. Baker's coming out. That's it. All done.
Nebraska Derby. SNS Bleachers. Lee Sliders. Circle Z Derby Parts. Next Generation. Catalytics and Auto Recycling. Border Mowers. Next June. Don't forget all of our great sponsors. T-shirts, hoodies, hats. Don't forget your chance. Don't forget your chance to get a raffle ticket for tomorrow night's Derby car right behind the grandstands. $20 a piece or 6 for $100. Let's give him a big round of applause as well. Sheldon, the president of the board here at Stanton, has an award to present. Okay. Every year, Exarban presents a 100-year Farm Family Award, and we normally present this on Saturday afternoons at our awards banquet. be here tomorrow, so we're going to do it tonight. On behalf of Exarban and the Stanton County Fair, we would like to present Dave and Lori Pitt family and Ray and Lori Pitt family with the Pioneer Farm Family Award. Would you like to say a couple words?
Thank you. Representing my father tonight, they lived on the farm about 40 years, and my grandparents before them, so between the two, they've been there over 100 years, and it's just an honor to keep it in the family for that long. Thank you.
All right. Thanks everybody for coming out tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. We got one more class tonight, and then come back.
I should have let you know. Had a good conversation with Corey Ludington, and they're going for the repeat this year. I forgot that their team won, so him and Jared rolled, and so he had his car here. He didn't tilt it. He didn't put any plates on it, and so tomorrow now they're gonna fix that car up good. So that'll be awesome. It's gonna be an awesome feature tomorrow night. So make sure you tune in. Next, we got the 90s Hobo Compacts. So, and here they come. Well, we got a lot of locals, 13 of them. So I'll try to name them off when they come in. Okay, number 66, that's Cole Rosenkrantz of O'Neill, Nebraska. 56D, let's see here, Adam Dover of Stanton, Nebraska. 300, where are you? Oh, 3M, that's not 300. Just mess with you guys. Mark Miller. I'm just going to name them off. So then we got 22C, Jason Clausen. Number 3, Devin Gray. Number 99K, Lane Krutz. Number 63, Justin Schnebel. Number 66, I already said him. Number 6, Monica Schnebel. Number 07, Nick Harvey. Number 14, Dylan Cooler. Number 01, Matt Sackville. 39, Justin Sherman. And the 14 of Kara Gray. I hope that's how you say the last name. So we got 13 of them out here. And I like to call these the Austin Powers cars. These compacts coming in. Number 6, number 63. Oh, the hay. Look at that. Got a little hippie action. I'm calling it a hippie. I love it. Austin Powers. Mosquitoes. Trying to get me.
13 cars. This is going to be nuts. If you've never seen a compact,
Ruby, baby.
this is your chance. We're going to...
Okay, lovely. Who throws a shoe on a sleigh?
Ready? 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, let's go. 90s Hobo. Well, these boys are cranking it on. Oh, man. Whoa. Yeah, these guys are cranking it on. Did you hear the rev limiter? Okay, we got to see what's going on. There might be a lot of red flags, being how this is Hobo stock, so there's going to be a lot of stuff coming off these cars, which I'm not a big fan of. But per Scott Skippers, you know, I'm not going to hate on the compacts. Here we go. Whoa! hit. Wow, you guys are moving pretty good. I like it. Oh, the old 63. Who is that? Justice Neville. Neville. Hoskins, Nebraska. Got a red flag. What's on the track? Oh, we got a fire.
What's going on out here tonight? Wow! How many people are liking this compact class tonight?
The guy just yelled, how many people are liking the compact class tonight? We heard crickets.
Right there, that's right. Here we go, Monica. Number 6, Monica, how we doing? Love, flowers, peace, and destruction.
Yeah, I know these aren't your style, Scotty Skipper. I was just giving you hell. Anyway, these guys are moving pretty good, despite being stock as you can get. These guys aren't afraid to hit. I like it. It's entertaining.
Our great sponsors this evening: Johnson Ornamental, the window and door store, Stanton Hardware, Stanton Auto, Moss, Feedlots, Deco Equipment. With that big logo.
Still moving. The Optima Powers car, Neville, still doing good. 3M's in there. The 01. Monica and Jeff still in there. That 3M, Mark Miller. 01 still moving. Awesome, Matt Sackville out of Pierce, Nebraska. He's doing real good. Moving. Still got 5, 6. Still got 6 going. The 90s Hobo Compact class. The 3M of Mark Miller. Boy, he's really getting around good. The 01 is Sackville. Okay, the 22C, Jason Clausen. He just broke his stick. Got Sackville still in it. The Schnebels. Can't tell if there's Monica's in it. 3M's trying to get her fired up. Mark Miller. I was just complimenting him, and now he's done. Oh, 3M, Mark Miller gets her fired back up. Old Sackville still hanging in there. No pun intended. Oh, man! Mark Miller come across the track. So, Justin Schnebel's out. I can't tell if Monica's in or out. Okay, red flag. We got a red flag. What in tarnation? Well, he's crazy. That boy cray-cray. It's not a compact race. It's a derby. Got a few cars to go. The 01 old Sackville still going. Mark Miller. Stick still up down there, and I can't tell. Number 14 might be dealing cooler, but I'm not 100% sure. Miller's trying to get his car fired up. Sackville backing into him. Matt Sackville. Here comes the big one. Yeah. And that's it. Your winner. Your winner of the 90s Hobo Compacts. Number 01. Matt Sackville from Pierce, Nebraska. Way to go. That was awesome. That was excellent. Excellent heat. I got some sad news I got to share. Anybody know Corey Dogger Hughes? Him and his wife Katie lost their son this afternoon. He was in a bad car accident yesterday. He was hanging on best he could, but unfortunately the injuries were too much, and Andrew wasn't able to pull through. So if we could send some love and support to the Hughes family, it'd be much appreciated. So
My deepest condolences as well.
yeah, it's a tough deal. And I can't imagine what they're thinking and what they're going through. It's just a terrible situation. So, deepest condolences to the Hughes family. Anyway, that is it for the night. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Trent Bossler, really hustling, trying to get everything fine-tuned, buddy.
Yeah,
I think we got her, though.
I do got her now.
That's awesome. Good for you.
Thank you for being my announcer.
Hey, anytime. I enjoy this. I enjoy the sport and been around it a long time. And so I appreciate you letting me get up here and do my thing. Yeah.
For those listening in yet, be sure to check out the Nebraska Derby on YouTube, Facebook, also on TikTok at Nebraska Derby. Be sure to like, follow, subscribe, hit the notifications tab so you can watch our next live event. And thanks for all the people listening in, giving us the feedback. That was greatly appreciated.
Yeah. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, tomorrow, Saturday, we start at 7 p.m. We start out with the Power Wheel, 80s Hobo, Light Weld Singles, and then your teams go, the B feature is first, and then the A feature will end out the night. So, it's been a great night, and I'm going to sign off here, give me something to drink and food. Go hang out with the family tomorrow, or tonight. Be back tomorrow.
Alright, thanks for tuning in. This is the conclude the Stanton Smackdown Night 1. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good night.